getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
And the defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. In the corner, it's Martin. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. That drive by Carter, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send. The message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Sacramento with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Durants sets a screen. Bellinelli passes to Cousins. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Cousins has got 8 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Chamberlain, and stolen by Thomas. And Bellinelli kicks to Thomas. Dishes it to Cousins. Durant with the steal. By himself.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Here's Thomas. The Thunder making the shot. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant. The Kings trail by 5. Outside Thomas. The dish to Cousins. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Rodman, no good with the triple. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Thomas with the ball. 8 points for him. Feeds to Cousins. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here is Carter. 15 points in the game. And the shot is good.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
Timeout called by the Kings. And you think, Greg, about Westbrook's killer instincts. You were alluding to that. It's very apparent at times. Players praise, and Clark, I think, fear him for just that characteristic alone.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Kobe Bryant said Westbrook has the same love for competition that he has. Whenever other guards are pulled, Westbrook is their worst matchup.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The pick, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. For DeMarcus Cousins, his numbers have been flat out phenomenal. I mean, just incredible. Sometimes hidden by the lack of what's around him in Sacramento, especially, Greg, when you compare last year's stats with other centers in the NBA.
Yeah, he's averaged nearly 5 points more per game than the next center. Top 3 in rebounds. Bounty for all centers. This guy is the complete package down low.
And he's good on the second.
Guys, back to DeMarcus Cousins last season. He was top 3 for centers in assists and steals, and he was in the top 7 in block shots.
Hughes against Thomas. Out to the wing. Cantor, the pass to Spanoulis. For 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. The Kings trail by 3. He kicks it to Durants. Now the pass to Bellinelli. Here's Cousins, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Hughes kicks it over to Worthy. There's a screen. Nance passes to Spanoulis. Here's Hughes. Bellinelli is covering. To the left wing. Pass to Cantor. Shoots a fader, and the shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And talking about Cousins, he's a franchise talent. No one debates that. He can take over a game anytime he feels like it. And heaven help the NBA if he ever starts feeling like it over an 82-game year. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Back to Nance. Passes it to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Spanoulis, looking for his first basket still in this one.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Martin the screen. The feed now to Cousins. From 7, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Cousins has got 15.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Worthy kicks to Cantor. To the paint. Worthy dishes to Cantor. There's a screen by Cantor. Pass to Spanoulis. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Durants. Outside for Thomas. The floater. He shoots again. Cousins, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. The Kings trail by 4. Now Bellinelli. Durants sets a screen. And Bellinelli kicks to Thomas. From past the arc. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Hughes. The three-pointer, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. No good with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
On the wing, Nance. He's guarded by Cousins. And stolen by Cousins. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Cousins has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. For the Thunder with the lead. To the inside, here's Ilgauskas. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
And here's a look at numbers for Russell Westbrook. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Oklahoma City. Rondo against Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Rondo kicks to Koufos. On the wings to Stojakovic. And it's off from three-point range. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Kicks to Koufos. He feeds it to Rondo. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Rondo. Inside. And it's Stojakovic missing. The Thunder leading by 6. It's Westbrook with the drive. Koufos with the block. Rondo against Ilgauskas. Outside Rondo. There's the pick. He dishes it to Stojakovic. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. That's 10 points for lights out.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Ilgauskas, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Rondo against Westbrook. Stojakovic kicks to Udrih. That's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
For 3, Durant. Oh, and he just knocked down the Buzzerbeater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And the first half is now in the books. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.